Just one wrong spot when placing your lucky bamboo plant can drain all the prosperity energy from your home, and you might not even realize it. Hello, I am Master Quan. Many people believe that the lucky bamboo plant brings good fortune, but they do not realize that if it is placed in the wrong spot, this plant could actually become the most powerful wealth drainer in your entire house. In Feng Shui, living plants are not only for decoration, they act as conduits for energy, helping it flow and circulate throughout the space. But if that flow is misdirected, the balance in your home is thrown off, and the energy of prosperity will no longer gather or remain stable. You might water the plant every day, change the water, wipe its leaves, or even place some Feng Shui crystals beside it. But if the plant is sitting in a location where the energy flow is clashing, all of your efforts could unintentionally be feeding the very energy that is draining wealth from your home. That is why some people find that the more they care for the plant, the more they lose. The more they believe in it, the more their fortune slips away, without ever understanding why. In this video, I will reveal to you the exact spots where you should never place a lucky bamboo plant, because these are the areas where energy tends to leak, the most dangerous zones for your wealth. Once you recognize them and make adjustments, your luck might shift in ways you never expected. So if you already have a pot of lucky bamboo in your home, make sure you watch this entire video before moving it again. Even the smallest mistake in where you place the plant could be the hidden reason why your financial fortune keeps weakening without you realizing it. Before we begin, leave a comment that says, "I keep prosperous energy in my home." That will be your way of opening the flow of wealth energy from this very moment. And do not forget to hit subscribe on the channel, Master Quan, Modern Feng Shui for Wealth, so I can continue guiding you on your journey to creating abundance. Before we talk about the exact locations where you should never place a lucky bamboo plant, you first need to understand the true meaning of this plant. Only when you understand the energy it holds can you realize why it may either unlock abundance or completely drain your good fortune. The lucky bamboo plant is not just an elegant decorative plant. In Feng Shui, it is a vibrant symbol of positive energy. It represents resilience, prosperity, and steady growth. Bamboo is a plant known for its incredible vitality, flexible but never broken. Whether facing storms or droughts, it stands tall and continues to grow, symbolizing an unyielding spirit and the strength to overcome challenges. That is why bamboo has long been seen as the embodiment of a noble person, someone who lives with integrity, grace, and is never brought down by adversity. When introduced into Feng Shui, this energy becomes a flow that nurtures both prosperity and inner strength for the homeowner. Beyond being a symbol of willpower, lucky bamboo also carries within it the 5 elements that promote thriving energy. Its stalk belongs to the wood element, representing growth, development, and new beginnings. It lives in water, which belongs to the water element, the element that nourishes wood and symbolizes cash flow and opportunities. This harmony between wood and water makes the lucky bamboo a powerful tool for balancing energy, softening harshness, bringing freshness, and helping energy move smoothly through your space. In the spiritual life of many East Asian cultures, especially within Buddhist beliefs, bamboo represents mindfulness and purification. Many ancient temples plant bamboo not just for beauty, but to maintain a pure energy field that helps people stay centered in peace, steering away from greed, anger, and ignorance. That is why when people place a lucky bamboo plant in their homes, they are not only hoping for wealth, but also wishing to maintain a clear mind, clean energy, and a peaceful family life. The lucky bamboo plant also symbolizes continuous growth. From its stalks to its leaves to the young shoots, everything grows in succession, non-stop. Just like the energy of wealth, which when nurtured correctly, will continue to expand and never stop. That is why people call it prosperity bamboo, meaning that blessings continue to grow. However, because it is a strong conductor of energy, bamboo is also extremely sensitive to its location and the energy around it. It can absorb positive energy and amplify good fortune when placed correctly, but it can also absorb negative energy and reflect it back if placed in the wrong area. And now, to help you truly understand why so many people end up losing more fortune the longer they keep a lucky bamboo plant, let us dive straight into the most important part: the exact locations where you should never place a feng shui bamboo plant inside your home. Number 1. Dark, damp corners or places with little sunlight. This is one of the most common mistakes I see when visiting homes to give feng shui consultations. Many people trying to fill empty corners place their bamboo plants in hidden, low light, and humid areas, like under the stairs, behind cabinets, or tucked away in shadowy corners of the room. They think a touch of green will brighten up the space. But in feng shui, those are yin zones, areas where energy becomes stagnant and cannot circulate. Lucky bamboo is a living conduit of energy. It absorbs the energy from the space around it. When placed in a dark area, the plant no longer takes in yang energy, which brings prosperity, but instead absorbs yin energy, which is heavy, stale, and energetically burdensome. As a result, the plant will struggle to thrive. Its leaves turn yellow, the stalk becomes weak, and the water in the pot becomes cloudy very quickly. These are clear signs that the energy around the plant is blocked and the atmosphere in your home is starting to feel heavy. But here is the real issue. This kind of energy does not just affect the plant, it directly impacts the people living in the house. You may find yourself waking up early but still feeling tired, losing focus at work, lacking motivation, or watching good opportunities slip through your fingers. These are signs of yin energy spreading throughout your space, weakening your spirit and draining your financial luck. When a plant lives in a damp energy zone, it turns into a yin energy filter, absorbing all the yang energy that originally supported your luck and prosperity. And when the yang energy runs dry, no matter how hard you work, things will feel stuck, your spirit will stay low, and money will come and go without ever staying. Feng Shui is not just about where you place objects. It is about whether energy is flowing. A plant placed in a dark, damp corner is no different from putting your wealth in a place where the light of good fortune cannot reach it. Number 2. Directly under strong wind. In Feng Shui, wind represents the movement of energy. A gentle breeze helps circulate energy, bringing balance and vitality into a home. But when the wind is too strong, constantly blowing into a single spot, it no longer helps with circulation. It scatters the energy before it has a chance to settle, and that is extremely harmful to objects designed to gather energy, like a Feng Shui bamboo plant. Lucky bamboo is a symbol of growth and stability, so it needs an environment with balanced airflow. Not too still, but not too turbulent. When you place it under a ceiling fan, in front of an air conditioner, or right in a wind tunnel, the energy around it is constantly disrupted. The leaves shake non-stop, the stalks dry out quickly, and the moisture in the pot evaporates too fast. All signs that the energy is being scattered and financial luck cannot concentrate. In Feng Shui, gathering energy is the foundation of creating wealth. Where energy is scattered, money is hard to keep. Think of it like incense smoke. If the wind is too strong, the smoke will disappear even if the scent lingers. Bamboo works the same way. It may still look green and alive, but its inner vitality fades as prosperity energy is blown away day after day. Additionally, air from fans and air conditioners is artificial. It is dry and cold, and not aligned with the natural flow. When this kind of air hits the plant directly, it dehydrates the plant, weakens its roots, and generates a dry and rigid energy, the type that makes people irritable, unsettled, and unfocused. Over time, the home will lose its sense of warmth and harmony. Family relationships may become strained because yang energy can no longer gather to form a unified energy field. That is why in Feng Shui, we avoid letting strong wind blow directly onto objects meant to gather energy, especially Feng Shui plants, wealth symbols, or altars. Strong wind does not help circulate energy. It cuts the flow off, like a river being disrupted until its water becomes murky and loses direction. A lucky bamboo plant only works at its best when placed in an area with stable energy, where the air moves gently and evenly. When the plant is allowed to breathe in this soft atmosphere, it naturally absorbs yang energy, helping financial fortunes stay and grow over time. Number 3. Near televisions, computers, or Wi-Fi routers. In Feng Shui, the energy in a home is divided into two types: natural energy and artificial energy. Natural energy comes from sunlight, air, breath, plants, and water. It is calm, rhythmic, and nourishing. Artificial energy, on the other hand, comes from electronics such as televisions, computers, phones, and Wi-Fi. It is intense, constantly fluctuating, and chaotic, which disrupts the energy field around it. Lucky bamboo represents calm and balanced growth. It works like a natural energy filter, absorbing light, stable energy to support yang energy. But when placed near electronics, the plant becomes surrounded by electromagnetic waves and excessive artificial yang energy, disrupting its natural flow. In other words, the artificial energy scatters the yang energy, which is the very foundation of prosperity and vitality. According to Feng Shui principles, where energy is scattered, wealth cannot settle. If you place a bamboo plant next to a television or computer, the constant heat and electromagnetic waves create a turbulent energy field, preventing the area from serving as a proper energy gathering zone. The flow of wealth energy, which needs calmness to accumulate, is pushed away, making your finances harder to stabilize. Wi-Fi and electronic devices emit strong, constant waves that prevent the surrounding energy from remaining still. Bamboo, which needs a peaceful space to breathe, loses its rhythm and cannot absorb natural energy. In short, technology overloads the space, blocking the plant's ability to perform its feng shui function. Keeping the plant next to electronic devices for a long time can even alter the overall energy of your living space. The energy field becomes dry and hot, leaving people feeling restless and unable to relax. One of the bamboo's most important benefits is to harmonize energy and create a peaceful atmosphere. But when placed in the wrong spot, this power is completely neutralized. The plant no longer radiates vitality, but instead becomes a source of chaotic energy. That is why in every feng shui layout, areas with constantly operating electronics are considered zones of strong energy turbulence and are not suitable for living plants like bamboo. The reason is simple. Bamboo belongs to the wood element, which needs cool, stable, and consistent energy. Meanwhile, electronics carry the fire element, hot, unstable, and uncontrollable. When wood encounters overly strong fire, it becomes weakened. This is a natural law of elemental conflict. Number 4, near trash bins. Trash bins, storage for old items, or corners for discarded things are exactly these kinds of areas. They are places where people dispose of what is no longer needed, so the energy there is tied to depletion and endings, not growth. A feng shui bamboo plant symbolizes growth, purification, and prosperity. It needs a clean, flowing environment to absorb yang energy. But if you place it next to the trash, where yin energy and foul odors gather, the plant cannot draw in good energy. Instead, it will breathe in the heavy, damp energy. As a result, rather than spreading positivity, the plant begins to release negative energy into the surrounding area, making the space feel dull and draining the flow of wealth. According to the 5 elements principle, bamboo belongs to the wood element, which symbolizes life force and abundant growth. Meanwhile, trash areas usually carry weakened earth or chaotic fire energy, both of which are harmful to wood. When wood encounters weak earth, it gets blocked. When it meets chaotic fire, it gets scorched. So if your bamboo plant stays in such a place for too long, its wood energy weakens, which also means your flow of wealth gets blocked, money becomes harder to keep, and work slows down. This does not just affect the plant. People living in that space may also feel sluggish, unable to concentrate, or mentally uninspired. In feng shui terms, this is called yin energy overwhelming the yang, bad energy from the environment creeping into your personal life force. Number 5, right in front of the main entrance. In feng shui, the main entrance is considered the mouth of energy, the point where energy from the outside flows in and spreads throughout your living space. All vitality, wealth energy, opportunities, and good fortune begin from this very spot. That is why anything placed at the main entrance directly affects the flow of energy in and out of your home, especially something with strong energy conducting power, like a lucky bamboo plant. Bamboo belongs to the wood element, which has the property of attracting and holding on to energy. When you place the plant right in front of your main door, it acts as a barrier to the incoming energy flow. Energetically speaking, the energy cannot move in freely. It is either blocked or pushed back. As a result, prosperity energy does not circulate evenly through your home, but instead gathers only near the entrance, a spot where it cannot soak into your living space. This creates what Feng Shui calls the money comes in and goes right back out effect. You may earn income, but the money does not stay, and wealth is difficult to retain. The main entrance should be open and balanced, allowing energy to flow gently into the home and spread like a refreshing stream of water. When something blocks the doorway, the flow becomes stuck and loses its natural movement. While it may seem like the bamboo is standing there to welcome good fortune, it is actually blocking it, preventing the energy from being distributed to other areas of your house. As a result, you may feel like things are progressing, but not in a lasting way. Money comes quickly but disappears just as fast, and luck does not seem to stick around. Furthermore, the entrance is a zone where internal and external energies interact. If an object blocks this area, the balance between the two flows is disrupted. When this happens, the energy inside your home becomes heavy and stagnant, and those living there may feel suffocated, unmotivated, or uninspired. In Feng Shui, this is known as compressed energy, a state in which yang energy cannot grow or expand. Placing bamboo directly at the entrance can also give off a physical and energetic impression of obstruction, especially for guests or visitors. Their first impression may be that something is in the way, and energetically, that makes it harder for positive energy from outside to blend with the energy inside your home. When energy cannot harmonize, relationships, work opportunities, and personal connections often experience the same blockages. Now you understand why even one wrong placement can cause your lucky bamboo to backfire. But how can you know whether your plant is truly attracting wealth energy or if it is losing energy? Let me show you the clearest signs. One of the first signs is when the water in the pot turns cloudy quickly or starts to smell strange. In Feng Shui, water represents wealth energy. Clear water means prosperity is flowing, but murky water shows that yin energy is building up, and the plant is taking in negative energy to survive. That water stops nourishing good fortune and becomes stagnant, slowing down abundance in your home. Look closely and you may see the leaves turning yellow, the stalks going soft, and the plant no longer standing tall. This means energy around the plant is blocked and yang energy cannot rise. In Feng Shui, if energy cannot rise, wealth cannot grow. That energy block affects not just the plant, but your life too. Your work slows, opportunities slip away, and your motivation drops without reason. Sometimes the plant may lean to one side. This shows energy is uneven in your space, stronger in some spots, weaker in others. The plant bends toward where the energy is stronger, but this imbalance reflects in your fortune. You may make money but struggle to keep it, or succeed but not feel fulfilled. This is a clear sign that prosperity is not spreading evenly through your home. Another sign people often miss is when small insects appear around the plant. This means the area is gathering dead energy, heavy and lifeless, which attracts low-vibration pests. When that energy builds up, the space becomes damp and heavy, making people nearby feel tired, distracted, or drained. These are all ways energy speaks, and your bamboo is the messenger. It is soaking up the bad energy to tell you that something is off. Do not rush to replace it. The problem is not the plant itself, but the energy it has been exposed to. Now that you know how your bamboo can lose energy and reflect what is going on in your home, the next step is key. Before moving or replacing it, help it reset by cleansing and restoring its yang energy. Only then can wealth energy return. Step 1. Change the water in the early morning. Morning is when yang energy begins to rise. The air is fresh and clean. Change the water during this time so the plant can absorb new vibrant energy. Use clean water, best if left out overnight. As you pour out the old water, imagine releasing all the heavy, stuck energy the plant has held. This simple step helps restart the energy flow around the plant. Step 2. Wipe the stalks and leaves with diluted salt water. Salt is one of the strongest energy neutralizers in Feng Shui. Mix a small amount of salt into warm water and gently wipe each stalk and leaf with a soft cloth. Take your time, stay calm, and imagine yourself cleansing away all the stuck yin energy around the plant. The cleaner the plant, the easier it is for yang energy to flow again, bringing a fresh and uplifting feeling to the space. Step 3. Place an energy stabilizer at the base of the plant. After cleaning, place a piece of clear quartz or a small bowl of pure salt beneath the plant. Quartz absorbs negative energy and transforms it into neutral vibrations, while salt keeps the area dry and clean, preventing dampness and stagnant energy. This combination clears and balances the energy field around the bamboo, creating the perfect conditions for yang energy and prosperity to settle and grow. After completing these 3 steps, you can softly speak a positive affirmation, such as, "I cleanse this space so that wealth energy can flow freely." Words carry energy, and when spoken from a calm heart, they activate harmony between your energy and the plants. Feng Shui is not a mystery. It is the art of living in harmony with energy. Every corner of your home holds a different kind of energy. Some attract abundance, while others may quietly drain it. The lucky bamboo is your energy guide, helping you sense these differences. When the plant is healthy, the water is clear, and the leaves reach upward, your fortune is flowing smoothly. But when the plant wilts, leans, the water clouds, or the leaves yellow, it means the energy is blocked and wealth cannot flow. All it takes is your awareness and a few adjustments to bring balance back to your space. The most important thing is not buying a new plant or lucky charm. It is about how you care, observe, and cleanse the energy each day. When your bamboo is strong, the energy in your home becomes clear, your heart becomes peaceful, and prosperity will naturally find its way to you. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment below. I open the door to welcome prosperous energy into my home. And do not forget to hit subscribe on the channel, Master Quan Modern Feng Shui for Wealth, so I can continue to guide you and help you understand how to nurture prosperous energy, not just to attract wealth, but to help it stay for a long time.